Don't forget to add that. All right, guys, we are live for Dynamite. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure and rewind everything. So pretty much we're starting up. Well, looks like we're starting off with Jon Moxley and Rey Fenix, but I mean, I'm not sure 100% yet. So I just rewound back to the very beginning of Dynamite here. Again, apologize for the I apologize for the late start to the show. Obviously, that's going to affect us later down the road when Hulu tries to pause me from skipping through some of the commercials, but we'll just have to make do with that. There's a very nice intro they gave there for Terry Funk there. Unfortunately, Terry Funk, passing away on this day here. But very nice that AEW managed to get that graphic up in there for him. So Sunday night, it's all in here, and I'm very excited for that one here. But tonight is Dynamite, so... Oh, we're not waiting at all here. We've got the Elite versus Bullet Club Gold here as Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks coming down to the ring here. Been a while since we've seen these three in some trios action here. The Young Bucks have put themselves back in tag team division. Kenny Omega, meanwhile, has been dealing with a lot of distractions with Don Callis, whether it's been in the form of Will Ospreay or Konosuke Takeshita himself here. And obviously the Elite have been in a war with, the Blackpool Combat Club for quite some time as well. But since the war has been over, now everyone's been focusing on their own careers pretty much here. But, it's always got to feel pretty damn good for the Elite to be back in the same ring with each other there. And to think all of these men here, except for the Guns, were all part of Bullet Club themselves once upon a time. Of course, the Guns are now part of Bullet Club Gold, though. Of the Don Callis family this Sunday at Wembley Stadium. That intro right there of Bullet Club, something very well known for the Elite throughout many of years in Japan. Even last year at Forbidden Door, the Young Bucks reunited with Bullet Club for one time only. But now it's full-on juice time. And there's Jay White from behind as well there, too. Wait a second. Everybody going after each other already here. Kenny Omega going after Juice Robinson. Meanwhile, Matt Jackson going after Austin Gunn. Wait. Damn it. I now that I'm putting on the spot, I'm kind of forgetting. I'm forgetting which one of the Guns is which one. Oh. I believe that was Colton right there. Nice tope suicida there from Nick Jackson there. Ooh. Amazing that Juice Robinson's sunglasses are actually still on here, despite the brawl that we just witnessed.
I don't think this match is officially underway. No, it's the excitement of the week. It's wearing off on everyone.
And right now, the steel chair there from Juice Robinson right to the stomach. And now, wait a second there. Rick Knox there pulling the steel chair away from Juice. Oh, and wait a minute. Now, hang on. The right hand of Juice Robinson has just rocked the referee there. Super kicks there. This matchup has not even gotten started yet here, and I don't know if it ever is going to get started here. I think it's just going to be all-out faction war here right now. Unbelievable here. Again, I want to apologize that we are, starting off a little bit late here. This is at the very beginning of the show, not at the show at the time slot right now. I had some business I had to take care of, before we went live, so. Yeah, what's up, Hassan? Yeah, definitely sucked it. Oh, man. Slingshot flatliner there from the Guns there. And I don't think this matchup is going to get started here at all here. Matt Jackson putting on the brakes right there. Super kick into the Guns right there. Oh, wait a sec. Jay White coming in right now. Nice Uranage twist there. And now it looks like Jay White's about to put the Blade Runner on Matt Jackson. But now, wait. Kenny got caught for a moment there with the Blade Runner. Looking for a wait a second. As Colton coming in on Kenny Omega. Kenny goes head first, Colton goes head first into the top turnbuckle pad. Dragon rush there from Kenny Omega. And Jesus, Kenny right now is wrestling everybody by himself right now here. Austin, or is that Colton? No, okay, yeah. Okay, so I remember. Now Jay White, Jesus. There is nothing that is keeping Bullet Club Gold and the Elite away from each other here right now. That's Jay White here. This is not an official match here right now. Feed Trigger! Hey, thanks for the welcome in there, Hassan, for everyone who comes on in. Kenny Omega looking to put the mark here. Going for another feed trigger, perhaps on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Konosuke Takeshita right there, putting the brakes there. Lariats onto Kenny Omega there. And meanwhile, the Young Bucks are still brawling with the guns on the outside of the floor here. Kenny needs some help here, as you know, as the Young Bucks are trying to keep the guns off of Kenny Omega. They're doing whatever they can here. This is all a war between the Elite and Bullet Club Gold here at the moment. And now Jay White, he's got the wire from the camera there, choking out Matt Jackson there. Well, wait a second. Hang on right now. FTR here. We're supposed to see FTR and the Young Bucks in an interview later on tonight here, but I don't even know if we're going to be getting that there. But FTR want to make sure that there is no injury there on the Young Bucks. They want their fight at All In to be 100% fair. And you got to love that there by FTR. They are driving off Bullet Club Gold right now. Meanwhile, Kenny Omega and Konosuke Takeshita all alone inside the ring. Takeshita just talking some trash to Kenny Omega in Japanese, and we know that Kenny's fluent in Japanese, so he knows every single word. Takeshita trying for a discus lariat, but Kenny with that V trigger there on Takeshita. And this might be the moment that Kenny Omega has been looking for so long on Konosuke Takeshita. Trying for the one-winged angel. Takeshita felt that in his bones. He knew that was coming there and made the quick getaway to Konosuke Takeshita. But come this Sunday, there will be no running away for Konosuke Takeshita in that trios action with Jay White, Juice Robinson, and Konosuke Takeshita. As Kenny, of course, will have Kota Ibushi and Hangman Adam Page at his side there. I'm just going to fast.
So let's just dive.
All right, we're going into the interview with MJF Adam
our AEW World Champion. Thank you so much for taking the time. I know you're obviously a very busy man. There's lots going on right now, so let's just dive into it. This Sunday, AEW All In, we are taking over Wembley Stadium in front of over 80,000 fans.
Yeah.
When you hear that number, over 80,000, what does that mean to you?
Means I'm going to be real chubbed up, Renee. Let's be honest. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I can't get enough of people chanting my name. So Daddy's trunks are going to be awfully tight in London town. And let's face it, British people freaking love me, dude. I'm like the 2023 version of British Bulldog if you were Jewish and a good public speaker. And I love you crooked teeth Brits, too. Can't get enough of you. So here's what I want you to do.
Scumbag.
When it's time for the main event, I want you to grab a pint, I want you to get pissed, and I want you to cheer on your favorite chav. Let's make this the loudest main event in the history of professional sports. Cheer for me like I'm the second coming of Winston Churchill, and I promise I will buy every single one of you crazy hooligan alcoholics a pint.
Wait, really?
No, Renee, what are you freaking nuts? I'm going to make that Mark Tony Khan pay for it. We can edit that out, right?
Sure, yeah.
Sick.
Okay, listen, we've rattled off some of the things. Wembley Stadium, over 80,000 fans packed in London. You are going to be opening All In, vying for those Ring of Honor tag titles with Adam Cole. Then you're also going to be the main event of All In.
I can't believe that schmuck got me to wrestle twice, but I love him. He's my best friend.
AEW World Championship. Yeah. How much pressure are you feeling ahead of this Sunday?
You know, the old me would have you and said none, but the fact of the matter is it's an immense amount of pressure. It's the most pressure I've ever been in my entire life. This is the biggest event in the history of professional wrestling, bar none. And none of this happens without not just my own talent, not just the support of the fans, but I'd like to draw attention to the fact that this doesn't happen without all of the people that paved the road for professional wrestling prior. I'm about to be the biggest headliner in the history of professional wrestling, and that's insane. Think about all the people that came before me. Hulk Hogan, Bruno Sammartino, Dusty Rhodes, John Cena, The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, Undertaker, the list goes on and on. I am standing on the shoulder of giants. And on Sunday, August 27th, if I win, I might become a giant myself. So yeah, there's a lot of pressure, but frankly, it's a pressure I'm ready for.
Well, Max, there seems to be a lot of question marks surrounding your relationship with Adam Cole. What the relationship is, what the friendship is. I think the authenticity of that. Let's just take a look.
Yeah. 5 more minutes.
Epic story, Adam Cole and MJF. I mean, how things have just changed. I mean, going from rivals to friends, and now Renee's gonna play this again. Renee's gonna
There is only one thing that means everything to me, and
that is
the Triple B.
I lost track of what I wanted to say.
Seems to me like some pretty glaring cracks in the relationship. What's your reaction to seeing that back?
My reaction to that is, look, this is all really new for me. And it's vulnerable for me to even say that out loud. I've never had a genuine friend before in my entire life. And that's not me being funny. That's not me trying to, work you guys. That's real. Adam's made me a better person in a really short period of time. He taught me I can trust and that I can let my guard down. Frankly, Adam's not just my friend, he's my brother. And yeah, man, brothers fight. Brothers push each other. Brothers are competitive. But at the end of the day, brothers hug it out. And we always hug it out. And I understand why you guys would have reservations about trusting me. I'm far from perfect. Matter of fact, think about the worst thing you've ever done in your life. Okay, you just did. I've probably done that twice. However, I've been vulnerable for the first time in my life, and I guess what I'm asking you people to do is go on this journey with me. Be vulnerable with me. And I promise you, you will be rewarded. And that's the first promise in my life I intend to keep. Because I'm not just a scumbag. I'm your scumbag.
Max, this is a monumental weekend for
I think that might be...
Best of luck at All In.
Can't wait to do it with my best friend.
I think that might be one of my favorite MJF promos I've seen in a long time. I mean, that was just great there. I don't know. They're going into picture-in-picture break here. I'm going to fast forward to get to the Jon Moxley Ray Phoenix match. I mean, but my God, that interview with Renee Paquette and MJF, that was really good. I mean, it was basically almost like a therapy session there, pretty much. Just letting MJF just, talk, and Renee just asking some simple questions there, and makes me wonder what we're going to see for Renee's interview with Adam Cole. I'm just curious about that one there, man. We're gonna feel so bad when Adam Cole turns on MJF. It's not gonna be MJF. I feel it. I feel it that Adam Cole was turning on MJF to become the world champion. Adam Cole is not going to risk another time limit draw. And Adam Cole is, going to desire that World Heavyweight Championship more than anything. And meanwhile, MJF, he wants to retain his championship at the same time. He wants to retain his friendship. And that's going to break. So it's a shame, though, but that I hear that Ray Phoenix is not going to be a part of All In on Sunday. I believe it's due to travel issues, perhaps with like a visa. I'm not sure which one of it is. But that means we need a new fifth man for the Stadium Stampede. I mean, there was a graphic, just a moment ago that we are going to be that they still have Ray Phoenix up there. So, but wait. And that's the thing that nobody's really talking about is who are the 3 men in the Blackpool Combat Club's corner. But we'll talk about that some other time, and we'll focus right now on the matchup that we have in front of us here right now. The striker Jon Moxley taking on Ray Phoenix right now, as Phoenix knife edge shot there to Moxley, but Phoenix he doesn't have the power like Jon Moxley does behind his arms there. But Phoenix, he's got a lot of heart and determination, but Jon Moxley does not go down easy. Oh, Phoenix looking for that back spin out kick there. Hey, thanks for like there, much appreciated. Whoa, Phoenix trying for the handspring there, but Moxley caught him with a blow behind German suplex. Right now, we're watching the matchup between Moxley and Ray Phoenix. Again, I want to apologize that I had some stuff I had to take care of before going live, so I'm a little bit, behind on the show there. But I appreciate you coming. Oh my God! Ray Phoenix didn't just do a tope suicida. That was a flying headbutt. He collided his head with Jon Moxley when he flew out of the ring. Oh my God, he did it again. Oh my God. Phoenix, that was a flying headbutt, Excalibur. Don't call it a tope suicida. That was a tope headbutt. I don't know how you call it. Phoenix right now is actually in control of Jon Moxley. Oh, wait a second, but now Phoenix was trying to get back inside the ring, perhaps for another dive there, but Moxley before Phoenix. Oh, wait a second. Hang on now. That's not necessary. Jon Moxley is ripping at the mask of Ray Phoenix here. Rick, get him off the mask there. I mean, for God's sakes there. Again, if you Ray Phoenix got folded in half on the curb stomp on the ramp there. I mean, at this point here, this match is just over. Bryce Remsburg, he's got to start counting here. I mean, Phoenix right now, his mask is torn. His face is hurting right now as Ray Phoenix. And Moxley. Oh, God. Straight boot to the face there by Jon Moxley. And I believe that Ray Phoenix, I'm not 100% sure, but I think he might be busted open. I don't know. I mean, for God's sakes, this is definitely another violent side of Jon Moxley. One who just, doesn't give a crap about anybody or anything really, except for his friends and his family. I mean, it's supposed to be, normal for Jon Moxley. That's how Moxley's always lived his life. But there is just something different in the heart of Jon Moxley. I mean, Jon Moxley right now bringing Ray Phoenix back inside the ring there. But Phoenix right now, he doesn't even know where he is right now. And Rick Knox, or to me, that's not Rick Knox. It's Bryce Remsburg. Bryce really needs to get in there to check on Phoenix. Perhaps, call the doctor over because Phoenix is not even moving. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. As soon as I say that, Ray Phoenix is starting to make some movement here. I haven't even acknowledged everybody right now. Thank you guys for coming in right now. And Phoenix, unbelievable that Ray Phoenix is actually moving right now here. I mean, he's struggling, but somehow he is moving right now. As Phoenix, trying to come in with that running rope, with that tight rope kick. The way it's like, Moxley was trying for a rebound going off the... Jesus Christ. Oh, wait a sec. Phoenix outsmarted Moxley there for a moment. Oh, big lariat takedown there from Jon Moxley. And that could be all she wrote for Phoenix there. No, Phoenix pops the shoulder up. And 2.5 right there. And again, Bryce Remsburg checking on the face of Ray Phoenix there. I mean, the only positive about, Phoenix's mask being torn right there is that if the blood just becomes too much there, Bryce Remsburg has a great chance to see the damage done to the face there. I was about to fast forward to the picture-in-picture break, but I think I'll keep up with the. You know what? Maybe not. I'll see if there's anything that's really stands out in the picture-in-picture break. Right now, Moxley trying to pile drive Phoenix on the ramp there. Phoenix, fights out of it, throws backdrops Moxley onto the ramp there. But I mean, Phoenix just doesn't have any life left in him right now. Moxley finds himself back inside the ring, but Phoenix is completely out of it right now. I mean, the only thing that's keeping him up right now is his heart and determination. It's like his body's on autopilot right now here. Moxley into the cutter there. And he doesn't even go for the cover on Phoenix. Oh, he did there. I thought Moxley didn't even go for a cover. I thought he was just like, I just want to keep punishing this young boy. Phoenix is back to his feet, and that... I'm just fast-forwarding right now to the picture-in-picture break a little bit to try to catch up with the show. All right, so we're back live. I'll be sticking with it right now here. They said Wrestle's video game is in the store right now. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check it out. And see for myself how I feel about the game. Moxley right now trying for the pile driver on Ray Phoenix. Oh my! Phoenix is dead weight. I don't even know how Phoenix is able to kick out there. I mean, he got dropped on that pile driver there, and he was like a dead body, a ragdoll being pile driven there. But yet Phoenix still kicking out. How he did it, again, it's just all hard determination. Moxley trying for those Blackpool combat stomps there, right to the face of Phoenix here. Bryce is doing a terrible job as the referee. Wait a minute, hang on, what? Ray Phoenix threw himself up with a kip up there and super kicked Moxley in the face there. Ray Phoenix telling Moxley basically, don't you take your eyes off of me for a moment. I will make you pay for it. But I mean, you see, he says that with his actions there, but I mean, just how much can Phoenix really do right now? Moxley is back to his feet first. Coming in, but Phoenix rebound off the kick there, right to the face of Moxley. Phoenix in for a cutter of his own. Oh, he tried it, but Moxley caught him in the sleeper hold there and immediately brought him down to a seated position. How many times is Phoenix going to be trapped? Wait a second. Holy cow, Phoenix! Phoenix rolled through the sleeper hold quickly and delivered jumping foot stomps onto Moxley. Now to the cutter. Phoenix is out of it. He is exhausted, but he is making some movements and giving us life there. Oh, crap.
Pro wrestling history.
I meant to try to check I fucked up. I'm sorry. I meant to check to see if my brightness was all the way up on my iPad, and that was not necessary at all. I messed up. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, so I'm back where I was. Roll through cutter. I'm not even going to bother checking for the brightness. I'm sorry. It's bright enough as my iPad. I don't want to mess up again. I'm sorry.
In the dirty shop right here, right outside of Atlanta.
So Ray Phoenix got the cover on Moxley, only getting a count of two there, as you heard Bryce Rimsberg there. Yeah, right. Oh, wait a second. Ray Phoenix, he got the back spin out kick there from Phoenix, and that's on there. Moxley is down to his knees, and now he's down to his back. Phoenix! Bong splash there. 1, 2. Oh, 2 3/4 there. When we thought that Ray Phoenix might be down and out, somehow he has proven us wrong right now. It's Ray Phoenix here. I mean, the fans showing their great appreciation for both these men here. FTR were there for the Young Bucks earlier to help them, out against the assault from Bullet Club Gold. But we will still be hearing from them later. Oh, wait a second. Phoenix tried for a fireman's carry position there, and Moxley right now nailing those hammer and anvil elbows onto Ray Phoenix across the face there. That's it. Death Rider, no! Phoenix with a roll for Moxley. Whoa. Are you kidding me? That would have been the greatest victory of Ray Phoenix's singles career, I'd have to believe. Beating Jon Moxley if he could do that. Oh, what in the world just happened? I think Phoenix, springboard off the middle rope and hit a headbutt onto John Moxley there. Moxley doesn't know where he is. Phoenix doesn't know where he is. Good God almighty here. These guys, Ray Phoenix is definitely one of my favorites to watch in singles competition. He always kills it there, man. Moxley, wow, popping up. Wait a second, but so does Phoenix. Both men are on their knees there. Chop the chest. Does Phoenix right there. Wait a second. He's going to go forearm battle with John Moxley there. They're trading those forearms like New Japan style here. And out to the chest there, though, with a chop. And now Moxley returned for the chop of his own there on the Phoenix. It's a battle of toughness there. Moxley just firing away on Ray Phoenix right now. And Moxley trying to ask for Phoenix to fight back. But, Phoenix right now, his body is starting to give up on him just a little bit. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Super kick from Phoenix. Moxley's body is leaning down. Phoenix to the top rope. He's doing the best he can right now, but there's only so much that you can do. Exhaustion playing in a factor in this matchup right now. Moxley clawing at the back there with those tiger-like claws. Moxley trying to go for a superplex there from the top rope, I believe, but Phoenix beating at the back right there as Moxley once again is lowered up on the top turnbuckle. What is Phoenix? Wait a sec. Phoenix has got a butterfly position there with the arms. Wait. Now Moxley, wait a sec. What is Moxley going to do here? Biting at the face there. And there's a lot of exposed flesh there from John Moxley.
Remember, the mask was torn open earlier, so Moxley just digging his teeth into the flesh of Ray Phoenix.
It's like Moxley. No! Yeah, the Death Rider off the middle rope there. What? Are you shitting me? Ray Phoenix kicked out. Phoenix kicked out, but now a sleeper hold applied there. Phoenix can kick out, but he's got to be going out. How much more can Phoenix actually take of this here? Can Phoenix? I don't know how Ray Phoenix is still fighting here. He's still fighting somehow, but no, he's going out. Phoenix tried so hard. there. It's amazing that Phoenix was able to roll himself over at that. But Phoenix had to go out. All right, so we're going to fast forward. Oh, wait a minute. Now, hang on. And as soon as the match is over, now they're ripping after they've got a crowbar ripping at the mask of Ray Phoenix there. Come on here. Gotta be kidding me. We need help here from Ray Phoenix. And this is ridiculous here. Where is it? Wait a minute. That's Ortiz there. Ortiz and Eddie Kingston. Is that Santana? Santana and Ortiz, they made up. Proud and powerful are back. Tell me. Remember that Eddie Kingston turned his back on Ortiz there. Ortiz paying it back there. Now we have the first two men who will be at the side of Blackpool Combat Club there. They're still missing a guy there. But man. Oh, wait a second. Now Best Friends coming to the aid there, though, of Ray Phoenix. Unfortunately, a little too late here. But I'm very happy to see because Ortiz and Santana, they were having a little bit of issues months back ago. But, looks like that things are, good for them again because they've really only scratched the surface of what they can do in tag team division there. And now, Phoenix is hurt right now. Again, I'd have to imagine that this is because of the fact that, Phoenix can't, go to All In. So, that's one way to write him off from the show there. So, calling down the doctors there. Eddie Kingston. I mean, it takes a lot for Eddie there because remember, Eddie is really only best friends with Penta El Cero Miedo, but that's still Penta's brother there in Phoenix there. Fast forward in here a little bit. I'm only fast forwarding so we can get caught up live with everything that's happening with Dynamite. All right, so now what we're doing is we're kind of on a break from Hulu because they are punishing me for being a little bit late for being on the show. Again, I want to apologize for that for my delay. I had some stuff I had to take care of, but I should be catching up with what's happening on the show pretty quickly here. I'm pretty good about catching up with what I missed. Again, basically, right now, all they're doing is just taking Phoenix into the ambulance right now to take him over to the hospital.
The return of Mike Santana Ortiz alongside the Blackpool Combat Club.
I don't know if we're gonna get anything from Eddie Kingston right now. He's just distraught right now. Oh.
This happened a moment ago. Listen, I'm not trying to be insensitive. I saw it.
You saw what your husband did. You want me to know? Get the fuck out of my face. Really? What? You want me to fix it?
I don't want you to.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it at Wembley. Watch. I'll fix it at Wembley.
Hey, remember that though? That Renee Paquette basically was, asking for them to fix the relationship between, Moxley and Eddie Kingston. And Eddie basically was like, "You want to fix it? All right, I'm going to fix this." Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to say thank you guys for all the likes that you've given so far right now.
I'm here with Sammy Guevara. Sammy, last week we saw.
Oh, okay. It says earlier today. I was just about to say, I'm wondering if some of these interviews by Renee are pre-taped because, she goes from the parking lot all the way to the backstage interview area with Sammy Guevara. I was like, how the hell is she doing that? Is she teleporting? But it said earlier today. All right.
Jericho agreed to join the Don Callis family, was then brutally attacked by Will Ospreay, but you were still the man to go out to his aid. Why?
Sammy! So what are you doing? What are you doing? You realize Jericho accepted the offer, right? He said yes. He said yes. And the only reason things went south were because of that stupid painting. Don Callis is exactly who we thought he was.
Yeah, but Chris isn't who you think he is. He's my friend. I've known him since day one of Dynamite. We've had our ups and our downs, and yeah, I don't agree with everything he does, but he's blinded by friendship. Sometimes friendship does that to you. He's known him for 30 years. And when your friends are in the wrong, that's when you need to be there for them even more. All right? I told Chris I'm always going to have his back, and I meant that.
Sammy, understand this. As your friends, we're trying to make sure that you don't make that same mistake of being blinded by friendship, because look at the trend here. It's always Sammy who's there for his friend, right? But when it comes down to it, Sammy, is your friend going to be there for you? It's just something to think about.
I like that though because I want to talk for a moment because again I believe I pointed this out last week was the fact that it can't be denied that Jericho at first agreed to join the Don Callis family, but then only turned it down after what happened when he saw the painting of him and Don Callis. And the Jericho Appreciation Society can't forget that Jericho said yes, so it's like, yeah, fuck him basically. Sammy made the decision. So true, though.
Well, fans, let's go down to
Ospreay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me, first of all, Will Ospreay.
Yes. Wait.
Taz, what a coup this was by Don Callis.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Going across borders, so to speak, to enlist. First, the Bullet Club goal to target Lee, then...
Oh, man, wait a second. I feel so weird. Like, I've, Burn It Down has, I loved that theme song of Will Ospreay's. I think it's so badass. But I've been listening to Elevate all week long. Man, look at that cosplayer of Sting, though, in the crowd. He's really good. I'm not going to be surprised if that's Sting himself, man. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit here. Obviously, we can't, be listening into Jericho's theme song. Judas gets me hit with a copyright. and I'm not ready for that. One thing I will want to point out, though, is that I said, like 2 days ago, I said, how cool would it be if Chris Jericho came out, with Fozzy playing Judas live? What happens? The very next day, Jericho says that we're going to do that. He says that on Twitter, and I'm like, I predicted the future. Not even making that up. Check my Twitter, man.
This is for the match coming up at Wembley Stadium on Sunday at All In. Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara has joined him, of course, and Will Ospreay along with Don Callis. And ladies and gentlemen, we have extra security here, as you might imagine, because how volatile this situation has become. We have a pin for each man. If you will do the honors, Chris.
I'm kind of hoping that this contract signing doesn't end in violence.
Will Ospreay.
It's the talking of words. I still don't really understand the relationship between Don Callis and Ospreay, though.
Everybody wants to know why I did what I did last week, Chris.
Donnie Boy getting booed out of the building as usual.
It's real simple. The reason I did what I did can be summed up in 4 words. Will, by God, Ospreay.
Wait a minute.
Because I realized the only thing better for me than having Chris Jericho in the Don Callis family was if I could play a part in ending the career of the greatest of all time.
Oh, Don Callis getting the MJF chant. To shut the fuck up.
And I had to make an offer to this kid that no one else could. And you know what the deal cincher was, Chris? You know what I offered him? Your head on a platter at Wembley.
Oh, ouch.
So yeah, I threw away 34 years of friendship. I chose money and power over our friendship. I chose writing history rather than watching it. And I chose Will Ospreay over you. So Chris, it occurs to me.
Okay, makes sense.
On a serious note, if I can get serious here with you, that a couple of years ago, you nearly died in England. Well, Chris,
it's true.
This
Forgot
Sunday
about that.
at Wembley, I'm going to be in Will Ospreay's corner to make sure that job gets done to you once and for all by Will. May God guide his hand.
Ow! Damn!
Boy, shut your mouth. Let me talk, kid. Oi, Chris, are you actually taking this match seriously? Or is this some type of vanity project to say that your band performed in Wembley Stadium?
Oh, damn.
Bro, do you understand what Wembley Stadium is? It is the biggest venue in the entire of the UK. This match is going to change my life, bro.
I like it.
I got a missus at home and a 4-year-old stepson. Hey, here's some news for you guys. The day before I wrestle Chris Jericho, I'm doing an indie. So I'm trying to get as much money together to put my kid through school. This match changes my life, bro. After this, I shut up, pipe down, bro. After this, after I beat you in the wrestling's biggest event, I ain't gonna be the only man to say I've beaten Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, and Chris Jericho in 2 months. And that goes very well in 6 months' time because my contract comes up for New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Wait a minute, hang on there. Holy shit. Ospreay.
And who is not going to pay millions and millions of dollars for Will Ospreay? Because I know I am the best wrestler in the world. I'm better than the Elite. I'm better than Danielson. I'm better than Punk. I'm better than you.
Will Ospreay just, said CM Punk's name.
All your lineage, all your championships, all your legacy, I respect it all, mate. But all it is rocket fuel for me and my future.
So big news there. Will Ospreay's contract from New Japan is coming up in 6 months there, and that's big talks there for whoever's gonna sign Will Ospreay there. I don't know if I knew about that Ospreay's contract was coming up soon, because 6 months can pass by very quickly, man. Holy shit there. Big money for Ospreay at that point. Whoever's gonna sign him, they gotta work hard there.
Ospreay is signed.
So now we gotta wait for Chris Jericho.
Let's talk about your future, Will. No, actually, let's talk about your present. And congratulations to all the things you've accomplished in the last few months. But I don't think you might have accomplished those things if it wasn't for me.
I believe I heard.
Because 5 years ago, when the entire wrestling world and the pundits and the sheet writers and the Meltzers were all predicting that you were going to be in a wheelchair before you were 30 years old, like your hero, the Dynamite Kid, because you were so reckless, I called you. I got your number and I cold called you and I told you to tone it down, because if you didn't, you'd never have the longevity of Chris Jericho and you would never be what I knew you would be before anybody else, which is one of the top stars in this business.
If that's true, I love that.
And hey,
I love this.
You listen to me, Will, and now here we are, Wembley Stadium. Jericho versus Ospreay. And you didn't have to attack me from behind last week to get this match, Will, because this match has been in the works for years. This match was supposed to happen in 2021 at the Tokyo Dome before the lockdown, but there's no lockdown now. This is Wembley. This is the biggest show in pro wrestling history, which means it's the biggest show of my career. Almost 33 years. Don't tell me this is a vanity project for me. This is bigger than any WrestleMania. This is bigger than any Tokyo Dome. This is bigger than anything. This match means more to me than it does anybody else, because you're coming at this from the bottom. I'm coming at this from the top of the effing mountain with everyone trying to knock me off and every hater in social media, dipshit, trying to keep under his eyes. Trying to predict my demise.
Tell him, Chris. Fucking speak.
So that means I have to be the best Chris Jericho that I've ever been to beat you, Will Ospreay. But in return, you have to be the best
Sorry, I got loud.
you've ever been to beat me. So prove it to me, Ospreay. Prove it to your family at Wembley, sitting in the front row, your mother, your father, your missus, your 4-year-old stepson that you got to put through school. Prove it to them in front of 80,000 of your countrymen that you can beat Chris Jericho. And don't make me regret the fact I picked up the phone and called you 5 years ago. And don't make me regret that I kept you from being in a wheelchair before you.
Oh, Ospreay's hurt enough. Oh, shit. Jericho slapped Ospreay in the face right there. Oh, God. Everything's about to break down here. Jesus Christ. Security guards trying to keep Jericho away from Ospreay. Sammy trying to keep Jericho away from Ospreay. They want to make sure to keep that everyone's at 100% here. Oh, God. Dude, Sunday can't come soon enough. I'm excited for this matchup here. Jericho and Ospreay. I believe we're about to get... All right. Fast forward here. We're going to get Adam Cole and Renee Paquette in the interview. Coming up next. But again, I'm fast forwarding through the commercials here of Hulu. They're kind of putting me on in the corner for a bit, again, because I was on a delay here for coming onto the stream. I want to thank everyone who is tuning in with me here and, staying with the journey. I much appreciate it. I know I'm not live with the show at the moment, but I gratefully appreciate you guys coming in still.
Starting at just 6.
Oh, man. Again, sorry I got loud when I started really clapping my hands there for what Jericho said, because it does piss me off sometimes how so many people are just like, oh, Jericho's like so damn old, and they always count Jericho out a lot. It's like, dude, the man can still wrestle. He's still good, good in the ring there. Don't pretend he's not. Especially working with the right opponent, he's really good at it. All right, about to be live.
Adam Cole, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with me. We are days away from AEW All In taking over Wembley Stadium. Unbelievable. Again, so many things to just get into here with you, but let's start right off with your relationship with MJF, the time you guys have been able to spend together. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Okay.
That was when you knew this was special. When MJF got hit with with a piece of cake there, and yet he didn't get upset. He smiled at it.
What does this relationship mean to you? I mean, being able to watch that back, how does that make you feel?
Well, it's so bizarre because never in a million years would you think a guy like Adam Cole and a guy like MJF would not only get along, but become seriously best friends. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think the world of him professionally, absolutely amazing professional wrestler. Obviously, we've had a ton of fun together. But the thing I appreciate the most about Max is he helped me find myself again. Mm-hmm. I haven't really talked about this, but when I first came back from my injury, my confidence was at an all-time low. And this relationship that I've formed with Max, he's reminded me who the real Adam Cole is, and I'll love him forever for that.
Talking about this weekend, I mean, so much going on, especially for you and MJF. I mean, you could walk out of Wembley as the new Ring of Honor tag champs. You could walk out as the AEW world champion. But as you just kind of touched on, I mean, for you to land here in AEW, to go through the injury that you went through, fight back for that spot in the ring. You've been through a lot. What would it mean to you to become either one of those champions, but specifically the AEW world champion?
Oh, God. I mean, when I got into pro wrestling, I never got into it with the intention of just being the wrestler or being a wrestler. I got in with the intention of wanting to be the best wrestler. I mean, I've won world championships all over the globe, but the AEW World Championship, that solidifies you as the best professional wrestler on the planet. So as far as the importance of this match, it's everything. I don't want to win the match. I need to win the match, and I will.
Well, another thing that I think that we have to bring up is Roderick Strong and the Kingdom have really been questioning who you are as a friend, what your friendship is with MJF. I think this is some of the stuff that they are referencing.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. Yeah, you know you can't trust MJF. Oh, my God, of course I know I can't trust him. The guy's a maniac. Absolute maniac. But listen, I'm just playing along right now. That's it. That's it. Well, what if he watches his back, dude? He's going to know. Dude, there's no possible...
Hey, what's going on, Cole? What's up, generic white guy?
Cole can't even stand to watch the screen right now. I have to pause and talk about that. I don't know if that's something really big there, but the fact that they were showing the footage of when Adam Cole was holding the AEW World Heavyweight Championship after they lost against FTR, when Cole was looking down at the championship, looking like that he might attack MJF with it, Cole couldn't even bother to watch the screen there. He looked away there, and now they're showing the footage of Adam Cole doing like the knife in the back of MJF.
That guy, dude. What is your
And then the position of Adam Cole, the super kick there. Adam Cole, again, not able to even look at the footage.
After watching that back, how does it make you feel to have so many people questioning your relationship with Max?
I can't believe... You know what? Actually, I'm done. I'm done, Renee, because I don't understand how people find it so hard to process that two people can be friends. Is it that hard? Is it that hard? Okay. I'm going to say this one time and one time only. There are no issues with me and Max. None. Thank you, Renee.
Adam Cole is definitely turning heel.
World Championship title match, the main event of All in London coming up this
Feel it.
but also the Ring of Honor title match.
Yeah, here we go. This is the matchup that's going to steal the show tonight.
It really is. We saw
Who's that?
this match. Nick Wayne and Darby Allin.
Is that Nick's mom on the front row there?
As personal as it gets. Absolutely, yeah, it really is. We saw, what happened to Nick Wayne at his home, at his gym there when he got attacked by Aaron Fox.
I don't know who that was. Just fast forwarding here. Oh, wait a sec. Let me go rewind a little bit. All right, the match has begun here right now. Oh, Darby Allin going right after Swerve Strickland. Meanwhile, Nick Wayne going after AR Fox here. I mean, this is breaking down here. I think this might be a tornado tag match, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Darby set right at the barricade there. And now Nick Wayne to the top rope. About to go for a dive on the Swerve there, but AR Fox dropping him down there. And now Fox slingshot. Oh! Holy crap, the way that Nick Wayne just crumbled up in that German suplex from AR Fox off the top rope. Holy cow, and now Fox slingshot springboard off the top rope there and into the backward senton. AR Fox is still wrestling with that mask. Oh, wait a second, hang on there. What the And now, Jesus. I don't know how AR Fox is able to wrestle with that, that Nike, ski mask on there. I have to imagine that wouldn't feel good for your breathing there, but sure as hell makes AR Fox look much different than how it used to be. Jesus. The Swerve with that, pump kick there to Nick Wayne there, and now, Jesus. Oh, God, and Swerving. Nick Wayne and Darby just being punished right now here. This is the last thing that Darby Allin needs as he's heading into this Sunday in that coffin match against Swerve and AR Fox with Sting as well in that matchup. Oh. Next Saturday night. Okay. Oh, whoa, nice counter there from, boom! Nice move there from Nick Wayne there. He realized that Darby got caught on the rope there. Oh, wait a sec. Nick! What? Double cutters! Nick Wayne, wait a sec. Now Darby to the top. Coffin Drop! And so beautifully done, too. I'm going to fast forward to the... and again, Nick Wayne being sent right in front of his own mother there into the barricade. And meanwhile, AR Fox going into the crowd there with Darby Allin here. Everything breaking down. Wait, Swerve? I don't know what Swerve... Swerve's got a phone right there. Is that his phone? Swerve right now cutting a promo while he is... on the going after Darby Allin right now in the crowd. There's Darby. Wait a second. All right, I'm not going to fast forward to the picture-in-picture break here because I want to see. I love to see the crowd brawls. As right now, Swerve has got Nick Wayne just propped against the guardrail there of the in the crowd there. Aubrey trying to get this matchup back inside the ring, but again, at this point, it's the referee's discretion whether Aubrey wants to give the counter on, I believe, but I'm not sure. I believe this might be a tornado tag match, so technically there are no countouts in that. Wait a sec. Fox is up on the guardrail there. Oh, just jumping off there and kicking. Oh, Jesus. Don't stick your hand out there. AR Fox, gave the fan, a hard high five there. I can imagine how much that hurt there, but Darby able to get off there. Wait a sec. Oh, right now, Darby Allin is wrestling this matchup here in a handicap here because Nick Wayne is completely out of it right now. Darby is having a very difficult time just trying to get these wrestlers back inside of this ring here. Aubrey, it's a tornado tag. Yep, that's right. Aubrey is wearing the gloves right now, so I'd imagine that somebody's got to be busted open here. I think Nick Wayne bleeding just in his nose right there. And that could mean a broken nose. There's many different reasons why the nose could be bleeding right now. As the bodies are being thrown back into the ringside area there, Nick Wayne and Darby Allin. This is, again, the last thing. Dude, is that Sting? That's got to be Sting in the crowd, right? I mean, look at that cosplay. Look at that guy who's cosplayed as Sting there. He looks just like Sting. Oh wait, but maybe not the shoulders though. But he's got the face paint. He's got exactly all of the Sting clothes on. He looks very good. But again, this is Tornado Tag right now. Here is Darby and Nick Wayne have made themselves back inside the ring there, but they are just still getting the holy hell beaten out of them here. And again, this is the final show before All In, and Darby Allin still has to wrestle on that show. But so too whoa, wait a second. Oh, Jesus. Double roll there as Swerve hit a flatliner on Nick Wayne, and AR Fox hit a drop kick on Darby. Darby got sent to the outside for it. This is it. That's it. Cover Nick Wayne. A neck breaker powerbomb combination. That's it. Somehow Darby Allin saves the matchup. But I don't know, Darby. If I'm Darby Allin, I don't even think I want to save the matchup anymore. It's not even sometimes it's not even about. God damn it, Darby! Darby just tope-paid suicide. He suicide dived himself, and his leg hit the top of the table. Meanwhile, also hitting Swerve himself there. My God, here. Darby Allin right now with a steel chair in hand. Swerve got thrown right into the barricade. He is still out of it. This is... I mean, what more can you say about Darby Allin? He is something else.
Can you believe this? We're not even at the Coffin match this Sunday. This is what these men are doing to one another.
Swerve is in the oh! God, AR Fox just ran off that turnbuckle post and into that moonsault. Always impressive there is Fox when he does that. Oh, no. The Swerve off the Swerve stomp off the ring apron right into Darby Allin's chest there. I mean, this is it. This is pure punishment and pain here. Nick Wayne is the only man left here. I mean, Darby Allin, he's been completely dismantled in this matchup here. I mean, Nick Wayne, if he's going out, he's going to go out, on his own sword here. He's going to try to fight off every man that he can. But I mean, this is just too much at this point here. This one's over. AR Fox over and done with. No, Nick Wayne still pops the shoulder up at 2 3/4 there. That was he had to fight up for himself, but that's all he had. Oh, wait a sec. Now what? Oh, God. Another brain buster there by AR Fox there with a cradle. Cradle brain buster there. And a Swerve kick there. No! 18 years of age and Nick Wayne is still fighting here. This is a lot of hard determination. This is great to see here. Both fought. Oh, God. Double big boots there. This is almost like just hard to watch right now. Darby is still down and out here. I mean, Darby just got beaten to hell. Wait a minute. Holy cow. Fox. Wait. Whoa. Nice roll up there. Roll up. Holy cow. Nick Wayne got the roll up on AR Fox, and Darby Allin was holding the legs of Swerve. Darby and Nick Wayne get the victory. A little bit of measure of revenge there for Nick Wayne there. Wow. And very good idea there for Darby and Nick Wayne to get the hell out of there before more damage could get done there. Wow, that was a hell of a show in there for Nick Wayne there. Oh, wait a sec. Swerve right now.
He is beside himself.
Fox got caught, but there's nothing.
More than once.
Swerve.
This is so disappointing. And by disappointing, I mean you, Fox. How come every time you get an opportunity of a lifetime, you blow it? I tried. Why are you such a loser, Fox?
Oh. Yeah.
Did you know this was a test for you? This was all a test. You can't beat an 18-year-old child, Nick Wayne.
Oh.
That I wiped the floor with. Move out of the way. You can't beat an 18-year-old child.
Yeah, they did. Sorry, son.
I can't trust you, Fox. I can't trust you. I can't trust you in this match. I damn sure can't trust you in front of 80,000 people at Wembley. No, don't do that. No, handle my light work. Hey, on behalf of the Mogul Embassy,
You're fired.
Fox, you are fired. Whoa.
Oh, no, Brian Cage. You knew the machine was coming there. I had a feeling another drug call there. Wait. Hang on there. I was hoping we were going to see Darby Allin. You know, Darby, after everything that happened with AR Fox, Darby is still came to the aid there, despite what happened.
But now, who's going to be in Swerve's corner Sunday? I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. You changed my life. You took me in when I was homeless. And no matter what you did to me, I'm always going to credit you for making me make it here. Shut up! Take my hand. I love you, man. I love you. You're stupider than I thought. 80,000 people in London this Sunday. What are you going to do? Who do you got?
Machine?
Swerve and Nana laughing. Who's it going to be?
Is it Brian Cage?
I hear the self-stop.
Wait a minute.
Champion Christian Cage. You guys shouldn't look so surprised. The true greats are always 2 steps ahead. Ain't that right, Stinger?
And the actual TNT champion,
Darby,
Luchasaurus.
Sting, are you going to introduce me to your little friend? I think I know who this guy is. I heard a lot about you.
Oh, no.
Nick Wayne. It's nice to meet you in person finally, Nick. I've heard a lot about you. I heard about your story, and I understand that you have a father.
Oh,
No. And your father is dead.
no. Freaking bastard.
Can we get rid of
I also understand that your father was a professional wrestler. Well, I've never heard of your father, Buddy Wayne, before, so he must not have been very good.
Oh, my. Cage, fucking dick.
Nick, is that because your father was such a talentless hack, you don't have a lot to live up to?
Oh, God, Cage, no.
And if I were you, I'd steer clear of Wembley Stadium this Sunday because I'd hate for you to have deja vu and watch that coffin door close on someone you love for the second time in your young life.
Oh, God, no. No, Cage. Oh. Oh. Oh, God, Christian, your fucking savagery knows no bounds.
But Nick, if you play your cards right, kid.
Oh.
If you play your cards right, kid, I'll be there to mentor you when it's all over. Because we all know that every fatherless child needs a true mentor. And there's no... Keep it down while I'm conducting business. There's no better mentor more than the TNT champion.
Reminder, the TNT champion is in fact Luchasaurus, not Christian Cage. We all know that. I think everybody in the world knows that.
Oh God! You knew that promo was. I thought it was a joke when people were talking about the promo of Christian Cage and Nick Wayne when that was coming, but it wasn't a joke. It always comes true. Christian Cage. All right, here we go.
I am here with FTR and the Young Bucks. Guys, we are days away from the biggest show in the history of AEW with All In, and now we get FTR Bucks. 3 for the AEW Tag Team Championships. Now, before we get into all of that, it's now 2 weeks in a row that we've seen FTR come out to the aid of the Young Bucks. What's going on?
Yep. Thanks, guys. We owe you guys one.
Don't think it's not for you. Don't think it's because we're pals or we're buddies. It's because we need to know once and for all, same for you guys, I'm sure, who is better, FTR or the Young Bucks? No excuses.
Fair enough. Fair enough, yeah.
All right, well, listen, each team has one here, one apiece. We're now going into the rubber match for the championship. In front of 80,000 plus fans, a packed Wembley Stadium. Does this feel like the biggest match of your guys' careers?
You know, when we first did All In all those years ago, it seemed impossible to do 10,000 people in an arena, right? Yeah. And now here we are 8 times over. It's unbelievable. Biggest match for our career? Yeah. Understatement of the century.
Very
Absolutely.
important. But you see, I feel like Matt and I are made men. We don't need to win this match. These guys need to beat us for their legacy to be cemented on the top.
Wow.
I feel strongly about that, too.
To not even give that the time of day, I do think that is the biggest match of our career. I think it's one of the biggest shows in pro wrestling history. And to go in as the AEW Tag Team Champions against arguably our top competition as possibly the Tag Team of Generation, there's a lot on this one. The biggest match of our career. And business is good for AEW, 80,000 people, but this goes far beyond business. This is personal to us, okay?
Well, Nick, you kind of touched on it with the legacies. And I think when you talk FTR, you talk the Young Bucks. Of course, the word legacy is said in that same breath. But with the tag titles on the line here, what is this about for you guys? Is it about who's the best tag team, or is it about this hardware?
I think obviously it's about the AEW World Tag Team Championships, because if you have the championship, you can claim to be the best tag team in the world. But I think it goes far beyond the championships. Okay, it goes, and I've said it to the point where it annoys myself, Renee. Legacy, the FTR's legacy, and the only tag team that stands in the way of our legacy is you guys. And on Monday morning, I don't want to wake up and have to explain to my family that I lost. All right, we get it. Okay, every week it's about this is how I feed my family. It's about legacies, and it's
relax.
Listen, I'd love to remind you, because I think a lot of people, including you two, have forgotten. How do you feed your daughter, huh? How do you do it? Because my daughter. Do you remember we brought you here? Remember, we were the reason why you have jobs here, and this is the reason we get to wrestle every freaking week on national television. And then legacy. God, every day, legacy. You want to talk about legacy? Okay. I hate to do this. I know this just got awkward, right? But this is the truth, okay? One day, when this is all said and done and we decide to hang up our sneakers and we say, that's it, you know what people are going to say about the Young Bucks? They're going to say, the Young Bucks, let's finally give them our damn flowers. That's the best damn tag team that has ever competed in pro wrestling. And do you know what they're going to say about you? And they're not going to whisper it. They're going to say it. They're going to say, and those guys, those are the guys that the Young Bucks named on their YouTube show. And that's the truth.
Oh.
Okay? You guys, God damn. You guys had to jump on our name, on our popularity, and then insult us because you wanted to join. You want to be on our level. There ain't no way. There ain't no way that you can ever be on FTR. But here's the thing: 80,000 people. We will make you guys. You tell us every week, every time you get an opportunity on an interview, you're the foundation. We're the foundation here now, and we will crack your foundation. 80,000 people. See you, Wembley. Yeah.
Yes, at Wembley, it will be FTR, Young Bucks 3 for the AEW Tag Team Championships at All In. But guys, stick with us here tonight. We've got plenty more Fighter Fest.
Matt Jackson is always one of the most emotional characters, and with the Elite or the Young Bucks, he's always taking it to the next level. Now, one thing I will say is that slightly I'm getting a tad annoyed about hearing 80,000 people, again, that number there. But at the same time, I understand that you want to tout that number because it's really a big deal about just, how many people are showing up for All In here, with AEW only being 4 or 5 years old. I know I said this, last week, but it really is a big deal about what is happening here. And especially because of all the records that All In has broken, this goes far beyond what people were predicting when they, when they heard about All In. Many people were thinking, maybe 50,000 and, 45. They were rating it small, but they did not expect this here. And with all the buy rates that, All In has been getting already, here in America, it's 90,000 people that have already purchased the show here. And, I just became one of them today myself. It's a very big deal. So it's something that just cannot be overstated enough, I think, in my opinion. Again, though, I said a little bit that I'm kind of getting a little tired about hearing the 80,000 people, but again, I also understand that you really want to tout that number here because, again, it's a very big deal for what we are witnessing here in AEW. This is history for professional wrestling here. So I am a little disappointed, though. I thought we were going to get, some little tease about Mac Jackson saying something about, a reference to CM Punk on there. I know that would mean that people were thinking that, they're going to work together they're going to work with each other. But, that could always just be them just, throwing some shade at, FTR's relationship with CM Punk there. I thought that might happen, but oh well. Can't always get what I want.
A prelude to All In London, a prelude to the AEW Women's World Championship 4-way match. Sheeta, jackknife.
All In this Sunday.
Oh, missed something.
This is broken loose. So wait a second, Britt Baker. All 4 women are going to be in that match. All these women match.
All In this Sunday. Before heading over to England, we have Rampage, and there's going to be a tag team match. Soraya and myself against Sheeta and Britt Baker. This Friday on Rampage, we're taking a trip back to the era of the DMD. You're all going to know on Rampage that I'm unstoppable, and remember, I'm All In, and I will take all.
Wait a minute, what? Holy cow! Tag team matchup? With all 4 of the women? With Toni Storm, Saraya, and Britt Baker and Hikaru Shida? Wow.
One of my best friends is going to bring the AEW Women's World Championship home to the Outcasts.
So we have Ruby Soho and Sky Blue coming up here.
I am so sick of all you outcasts.
Oh, sorry. I cut off Sky Blue's interview. I thought I missed something.
Ruby, I am so sick of all you outcasts and running around. Last week, Sheeta and I pinned you in the main event of Rampage, and you just had to take your frustrations out on me. So this week, I'm going to take my frustrations.
So, dumping Sky Blue.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, hold on. As Sky Blue was trying to make her entrance right there, Ruby's still on the attack beforehand. But, Sky Blue, all that happened was Sky Blue was sent to the outside of the floor there when Ruby So was about to try to go on the attack right there. Sky Blue caught the leg of Ruby, tripped her up, and she went face first on the apron and then into the barricade. And it looks like Sky Blue's going to try to put this one away already. Oh, rake the eye there. Stomp on the toe right there. Ruby now pulling out the hair right there. This matchup already getting very physical between these women here. As it's been a long time coming that we have seen, with the Outcasts just running roughshod over so many of the women on the roster. And that meaning that, I don't know how far behind I am on the show. Is right now Sky Blue in a seated position in the corner there for a moment. And now Ruby just putting her throat first across the middle rope, choking her out there. The typical way of the Outcast right there. Although it's interesting to see there that Toni Storm only walked out with Ruby Soho. She did not walk out with her as well there. So this is just a fair one-on-one matchup between Ruby Soho and Sky Blue here. Although hard to say fair when Ruby Soho is, doing whatever she can to cheat in this matchup here, but that is what you have to expect when you're in the ring with one of the members of the Outcast. Holy cow, was that a headbutt? I think that might have been a headbutt there by Ruby Soho. Jesus Christ. That was a hell of a shot with a headbutt there. Sky Blue, she had something fierce inside of her at the beginning of this matchup. Oh, chop there from Sky Blue right there. Now coming in with the forearms there to Ruby Soho. She's trying to fight back, and Ruby felt the momentum beginning to shift right there. And so what does she do? She goes right for the eyes right there. Typical fashion of Ruby Soho, the new change that we've seen in Ruby Soho in months since she has joined up with the Outcast there. Oh! Sky was trying to come in there, but Ruby caught her with the back elbow there. Sky sending Ruby out onto the ring apron there. Roundhouse kick there. Now Sky with a rising knee strike as Ruby falls to the floor right there. Sky Blue up on the ring apron, coming in hot. Wait a sec. Oh, gets caught with a kick right there. There's Ruby Soho. Sky coming in. Cross body off the ring apron there. And now the momentum is returned with Sky Blue here as we are going into picture-in-picture break. I'm going to try to fast forward to try to get caught up with Dynamite now.
And get it in an hour less.
Go for Sky Blue on the last one there. It could happen. Sky Blue is someone that is definitely, slowly getting more of my respect, and I'm starting to like her more and more inside of that ring there. Sky Blue is someone that I was always a little bit harsh on. I was like, I don't really know how I feel about her, but she's definitely someone who I'm gaining a lot more fanfare for. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm becoming more of a fan of her, is what I was trying to say. Crossbody from Sky. Sky trying to the blue liner. Oh, Skyfall. Kind of like the blue line.
Again, knows the offense of Ruby Soho so well.
Ruby, wait a sec. Rebounds off the ropes there. Sky Blue, wait a sec. No, nice neck breaker. Turn it around there to Sky Blue there. Goes for the cover on Ruby Soho. Oh, but she didn't have a good cover there. Wait a sec. Wait a minute. Oh, back and forth again. Oh, I said, wait. Oh, gets rolled up there. Well, and now Sky trying to muscle it up there. Wait a sec. Turn it around. Great coverage there. Oh. Gotta put it away at this point. Whoa, nice move there from Ruby Soho. Wait a minute. Sky Blue usually tries for that rebound. Oh, wait. Blue liner. Or Skyfall, whatever. Oh, that's Skyfall there. That's usually what, helps Sky Blue get the victory in matches. She's used that before there to get the job done there, but Ruby Soho got the shoulder up there. Credit to Ruby Soho. The lights were on there, but still someone's home. Sky looking for Code Blue right now. She's coming in. Wait, bounced off there from the backside. Oh, nice rising knee there from Ruby Soho there. And a super kick from Sky Blue. Oh, whoa. Sky looking for backslide. She's got, Ruby, Sky, wait. No future kick there. And Sky is completely out of it. I don't know what more. Destination unknown. And the destination is known that Sky Blue gets defeated here tonight. A great showing there from Sky Blue there. But Ruby Soho, I hope that Ruby gets the women's world champion one of these days. Whether that be the TBS champion or the women's champion, doesn't matter. Oh, wait a minute! That's what I just said. Got her eyes on it. She said the TBS title.
Roderick Strong in the Kingdom. Roderick, this relationship between MJF and Adam Cole seems to have really struck a nerve with you. You've been so angry about it. What is it about Adam Cole, about this relationship that you know that we don't know?
This is what I know. At the end of the night, at All In, we're going to find out who the real MJF is, And we're going to find out who the real Adam Cole is.
Guys, back to you.
Just as
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. That's good. I'm telling you, Adam Cole turning heel and reuniting the kingdom.
Made a statement at the expense of the Acclaimed Platinum Max Caster and Anthony Bowens.
There we go.
The definition of the word funeral means to observe a dead person before burial. The Sumerians believed that the afterlife was a dark, dirty cavern located deep below the ground.
I get happy with the House of Black.
Here lies Billy Gunn, a man of nothing, but a father of immorality and lies. Rest in pain.
House of Black not only destroying the boots.
Oh wait.
Of Billy Gunn.
The Acclaimed. They don't even need the siren. No microphone in hand at the moment.
The Acclaimed sort of Platinum Max Caster, that galvanized chain, the galvanized steel chain of Brody King. Bloody and Caster.
Fun time with the Acclaimed. We're still standing. House of Black, get your asses to this ring right now.
Wow.
Do you have a death wish?
Make the lights go out. Let's fight.
Caster and
Why do you have a death wish, Anthony Bowens? You are about to enter a world of pain with the House of Black. Boys, this will not be pleasant for you. But it is pleasant for me as a fan of the house. The cold movements of Malachi Black. Well, you get what you wish for there, Anthony Bowens. You demand the House of Black, and the house will answer your call. Very rarely does anyone call out the House of Black there. But they exactly as Excalibur just said, the Acclaimed are outnumbered here. 3-on-2 here. Even Julia Hart, she has herself present there to stop, to ensure that the Acclaimed will not be able to run away from this situation here that they find themselves in. They asked for this. They wanted this. And therefore, they're getting what they wished for. It's pure destruction here right now. Roundhouse kick there from Malachi Black. Taking the life out of Anthony Bowens. Oh no, that's a steel chain again from Brody King. Caster got bloodied and now. Wait! Let's go, Daddy! Billy Gunn's here. Oh, I love how Taz is so excited. He's like, he's back and he's ready to whip some ass. The House of Black have left the ring. Although Billy Gunn, Billy checking on his boys over there. He made the save for them, but the House of Black did their damage, and now Billy's got the mic.
He walked away from those boots. Well, he had seen enough. We had seen enough. Just 1 second. You wanted my attention. Well, now you got it. So let me try to explain to you kind of what you have done. You see, a couple weeks ago, after you beat me for the second time, I sat right there, unlaced my boots. I put them right there. And I did the two hardest things I ever had to do in my life. One, walk out on Max and Anthony. Two, leave behind a really good career. And I was okay with that. But then, last week, you jumped Max and Anthony. You busted Max open. You hurt one of my kids. But that wasn't good enough. Then you took my boots and you destroyed them. You tried to tear down a legacy that has taken me 32 years to build. I've done stuff in this business that will go down in wrestling history.
Billy's hand is shaking. He's fierce right now.
I'm a Hall of Famer, and you just pissed all over it. So for that, one more time, it's all or nothing. All in, Wembley Stadium in front of 80,000 people.
I knew it was coming.
Look in my eyes. I take everything from you. Because at All In, it's the House of Black against the Acclaim, and, well, unfortunately, that fun-loving daddy ass can't make the trip. But there is a guy I thought we'd never see again. And I guarantee you're gonna wish that you never seen him either, because there's a badass coming to London, and his name is Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn and the Acclaim calling out.
I'm telling you, though, they better have a scissor me daddy ass, though. And we better hear that daddy ass chant at Wembley Stadium, though. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, all right. So right now, they're running down the card. Jay White, Swerve Strickland, Luchasaurus, and Brian Cage. Ooh, that's a nice one. True for the Acclaim, yeah. Oh, we got Orange Cassidy. Yes. Kip will be on Collision. It's a good night. They ran short on time. Jack Perry was supposed to retire the FTW champion tonight, but they kind of ran short on time there. That's fine.
AEW in London, ahead of All In London, and then at noon Eastern this Sunday, All In.
So we're supposed to get the Hardys and Aussie Open. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's right. They have two men there. Let's see, Ray Phoenix. So it's official now that on the graphic there is no Ray Phoenix on there. So it's Santana and Ortiz. The Proud and Powerful will be the final two men for the Blackpool Combat Club.
Will take on Swerve Strickland and Christian Cage.
Unless they're transforming into a 5-on-5.
And then 1 week from All In London, it's all out in Chicago. Powerhouse Hobbs takes on Miro, and Darby Allin will attempt to dethrone the rightful TNT.
Stop. Is she still talking? My echo just went off. She wants to talk. She wants to join the stream.
Two-time champs as they take on two-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. We will find out next when they challenge Aussie Open.
All right, so we're almost live, almost fully caught up with Dynamite. The awkward thing is that when people join in the stream after the show, they're going to be like, wait a second, you're still watching the show? Did I miss something? And I'm like, no, I just came in late to the show. I'm sorry. I'm going to fast forward a little bit more just to get caught up here. All right, Ring of Honor Tag Team. Wait a second. Hang on. Once again, Aussie Open. Before this matchup came and started, Aussie Open attacking the Hardys here right now. Come on. Aussie Open are skilled enough inside of that ring. They don't have to perform like this way here. They don't have to, attack their opponent from behind here. And wait a second, they're already going to try to put an end to Matt Hardy's night right now. The double lariat. Oh. Matt Hardy dropping down there, saving himself there. As right now, referee is trying to, get this action, under control here. But, I mean, you can't blame, the Hardys right now for taking it to Aussie Open. They were getting ready, to fight this matchup fairly here. But Aussie Open were the ones who wanted to go on the attack right now. As Kyle Fletcher being launched into the ropes right there. Matt Hardy down on all fours again. Hardy trying to go poetry in motion, and he found it in the actual fashion right there. And now Matt Hardy sends Mark Davis crashing over the rope there. And Kyle Fletcher is out now too. And gets dropped down again as Mark Davis. The Hardys are holding the ring right now here. And Jeff Hardy really rocking and rolling right now over on Aussie Open here. And again, think about this one here. If the Hardys win the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships tonight, well, now it's going to be MJF Adam Cole versus the Hardys at All In. And you know that, again, that every person wants to make it to All In there. So, I mean, the Hardys would love to be competing in front of 80,000 people there. Jeff going on the attack on Kyle Fletcher right now on the outside of the ring there. We have not even had a deciding factor as to who's going to be the legal man of this matchup here. With this being the main event here, I don't want to really, go past the picture-in-picture breaks at all because I'm, not going to be. Oh shit! Wait, I might have to though, because I don't want to take a chance that Hulu is going to, cancel me out from watching the rest of the stream here. Because I'm watching on live Hulu Live here, so if anyone's coming in right now, and just a reminder that I was late for the stream tonight. I had some things I had to take care of before I was able to go live, so we came in a little bit late here, and so I'm still watching the matchup of Aussie Open taking on the Hardys. No spoilers, even though I pretty much already get the feeling like I know who's going to win. But then again, we thought we knew who was going to win with Tony Storm versus Hikaru Shida, and look how that turned out there. Shida won the match, so you never know. So right now, Jeff Hardy right now trying to make his way to Matt Hardy. So Mark Davis, I believe, is the legal man there. I kind of forgot. Jeff centered the ropes right there, and now Aussie Open trying for throwing haymakers right there as Kyle was trying to come in there, and now Davis. Oh, wait a sec. Hardy up to the top. Come on, Jeff. Boom! There you go. Jeff got that whisper in the wind, and it looked really damn good there. Way to go, Jeff. Matt Hardy trying to, call on his brother as much as he can right there. Jeff's got to hear his brother's voice. I actually like Jeff's sleeves right there. They're very cool. They're almost like, supernova. And Matt Hardy comes in right now. Matt Hardy's got a little bit of explosive style within him right now. Laying in the lyrics there on Kyle Fletcher. Big backbite drop there. And only but a goodie right there. As Hardy right now throwing in the delete slams as Kyle Fletcher going face first into every single one of those turnbuckle pads there. Davis coming in. And Hardy kick to the stomach. Looking for twist of fate there. Mark Davis. Oh, Davis was trying to put a stop to it. But Hardy, with those quick instincts, laid him out with a DDT there. And a side effect to Kyle Fletcher. 1, 2. Oh, very close to having new Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions there. Both for the Hardy Boys there. Hey, right now they're looking pretty damn good there. As Matt Hardy up to the middle rope right now. Kyle Fletcher staggering to get to his feet right now. There's the back elbow there from Hardy up the middle rope there. Davis still doesn't know where he is right now. He's still out of it. Meanwhile, Matt Hardy's about to win this entire matchup by himself here. Looking for the twist of fate on Kyle Fletcher. Kyle said, wait, no, Hardy. Oof. Kyle Fletcher right now up to the middle rope there. Hardy with a forearm right to the face there. Multiple shots there. Now, I'm not sure how wise this is, though, by Matt Hardy tagging in Jeff Hardy here. Jeff has taken a lot of abuse in this matchup here. But right now, Matt going for superplex right there. Jeff Hardy up to the middle rope. Diving body splash there. Into the cover. 1, 2. Nice combination of moves right there. But Mark Davis there able to make the save there. That was a mistake there by Matt Hardy by not getting himself up to realize that Davis was coming in there. And now the Hardys right now double teaming on Mark Davis, putting him up on the top rope. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Oh, nice shot there from Kyle Fletcher right now. This is looking, whoa, wait a minute. Kyle Fletcher, power bombing Matt Hardy off the top rope right there. And now the tag being made. In comes Mark Davis here, the powerhouse of Aussie Open here. Oh, my God. Oh, God. And they're just punishing away at Jeff Hardy right now. They are not slowing down one bit. God. This is it. That's it. Go for the cover there. Jeff might be done off that. And Aussie Open get the victory there. Jeff was just punished so much there. The Hardys, Jeff, it was a constant movement. There was no stopping Aussie Open tonight. They came in with a purpose. Again, trying to send messages to MJF and Adam Cole.
Championship and now a date with Cole and MJF this Sunday.
Shut the hell up, Atlanta!
Damn, Davis. God damn, Davis.
Wembley Stadium. There will be no double clothesline. There will be no kangaroo kick.
No, that's a kangaroo kick.
Aussie Open will still be your Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. Baby.
Uh-oh.
Love the confidence. Love the confidence of these two men.
Just use baby.
Yeah, you really need to believe it.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Fans are wrecked.
Sounds like it's time for some devil worshiping here. As Better Than You, baby, making their way down to the ring here.
Adam Cole and the AEW World Champion MJF now.
They are laser focused right now. Are MJF and Adam Cole there? Mark Davis crossing the line right there, just drawing the line of sand there, pretty much saying, go ahead, cross it.
I'd love to see a double clothesline about right now. Both teams are, each team trying to get the other team's head.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. Adam Cole and MJF were about to take the walk out of there. Just wanted to stare down the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. And right now, Davis raking at the eyes of MJF there. And meanwhile, Kyle Fletcher stomping away. They're stomping mud holes and Better Than You, baby, right now. Aussie Open are fierce.
Aussie Open not playing games. Aussie Open.
Oh, wait a second. They're about the double clothesline. Adam Cole and MJF getting up on the nice big boot there. Bump kick there from Cole. Wait a minute now. I think we might very well get ourselves a double clothesline. So loud. I can't wait to hear that in Wembley. Trying for the double clothesline on Mark Davis. Davis takes himself out. Oh, no, but Kyle Fletcher's alone. Kangaroo kick! Give me the kangaroo kick! Please! I don't care. Let me see it. I don't care how weak it's going to look. Oh, damn it, Davis. You stopped the kangaroo kick. Oh! MJF saving Adam Cole there from the attack.
Wait a second. MJF setting up Fletcher. Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Let go of the boot, Max. It was an accident.
I have to believe that was unintentional by Cole, but
MJF
believe it. Well,
Another chant from the fans of hugging it out, but I don't know if we're going to get a hug this time around.
to this coming Sunday. Oh my. Remember these
I mean, yeah, that's what it's about right now. It's not only about friendships and brotherhood. It's about that AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Adam Cole won. Oh, wait a minute. The scumbag himself just shoved Adam Cole, shouldered him. Oh, now he's looking at the Dynamite Diamond ring there. But the scumbag won't let himself do it. They hug it out. They need to be on the same page as they're about to face each other, or they're about to face Aussie Open. I mean, look at Adam Cole right there. He's not happy about anything right all right now. He knows exactly what needs to get done. Adam Cole probably feels that MJF doesn't know how to be a good person, and that he might have to, turn on the scumbag himself before the scumbag can turn on Adam Cole. But remember, Adam Cole said these words, I need this more than anything, pretty much. He needs that victory at All In there. That's how you build it, man. I mean, you built 2 matches up at the same time there. Has that ever happened in professional wrestling? Like you have 2 matches that are scheduled on the same night, and you built for them both at the same time. We saw MJF and Adam Cole brawling it out with Aussie Open, who completely destroyed the Hardys, and then they teased facing off with each other, because they have their matchup coming up at All In as well too. I cannot wait to see the show there. Again, I will be busy Sunday live. Unfortunately, I will not be able to watch the show live, but I will be turning off all spoilers. That I will not be on social media on Sunday. I will not be watching anything. I will turn off all my spoilers on my phone so I do not get notified by anything, because come Monday, I will watch the show itself. I will be watching the replay, so you guys will be able to join me with all my natural reactions, with any surprises that may happen at All In, and you will get to hear my commentary at All In. And, part of me, I might have the volume up on the stream a little bit higher, just because I really want to hear all those 80,000 screaming fans at Wembley Stadium. It's going to be a night that is going to be remembered for a long time. It's going to be great. So I think I've said everything that I need to say. I apologize again the fact that we started the live stream late. I want to thank everyone who did come in, regardless, though, of us being late. It's much appreciated. And look at the bright side. We were late with the stream, and so why are you not going to live All In London? I cannot live stream it on the day of, because I will be attending a party. It's actually, my parents are getting remarried on September 3rd, the same day as All Out. And so one of our family friends is actually throwing a pool party before the wedding itself. And so that's just, one of those things where, you got to take care of a family. I would love to be here. It's just, I don't want to say it's terrible timing, because that sounds terrible to say that about, family, but, it's just weird timing, about how all this stuff, happens, when I'm supposed to, live stream this shit. So, but yeah. So yeah, that does it tonight for Dynamite. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. If you feel this video deserves it, hit the like button down below. Much appreciated. Again, on this channel, I do not ever ask you to hit the like button at the beginning of the video. I only ever ask you to hit the like button if you feel the video deserves it. I like to think that if you like the video, you'll like the video. That's how it should be going down. You can leave any comments that you want. As always, I will respond to anything you guys throw out there. Hit the subscribe, and while you're there, you can hit the bell icon so you are notified when I go live for any of my videos whatsoever, whether that be, live streaming wrestling or live streaming playing some video games. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you all probably tomorrow for Ring of Honor, but if not, I will keep you updated on the channel for anything like that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you all for the next time. Have a great rest of your night. Sonny gives him a last bark. Sorry. Take care, guys.